In Genesis 24, Abraham sent his servant to a foreign land to find a wife for Isaac. When he got there, he met a girl named Rebekah at a well, who drew water for him and who ran off to tell her family about it. Later, she and Isaac were betrothed. This same exact story later happens for Jacob and Rachel, except he drew the water for her. The reason these two stories are so similar is because they are both based on the same pattern, called a type scene. A type scene is an ancient storytelling technique where certain kinds of stories are told in certain ways. However, with every new character, the biblical authors would slightly change the story, as was done with Rebekah drawing the water, in order to teach something about that character. Rebekah was known as a woman who would take the initiative. One LDS scholar has pointed out a radically different but still recognizable version of this type scene in the Book of Mormon. Just as in this classic type scene, Ammon went to a foreign land, but in this case, he went to preach the gospel. Although Ammon did not meet a woman there, the king offered Ammon his daughter in marriage, but he declined. Shortly thereafter, Ammon went to the waters of Sebus, rather than a well to water the flocks. Finally, instead of the woman returning to tell the family about the presence of a potential suitor, the servants returned to the king with the arms of the would-be sheep rustlers. The Ammon story takes the type scene, in which the biblical heroes are simply trying to get married, and turns it on its head. Everything Ammon does in the story is done for selfless reasons. And in so changing this type scene, we learn a valuable lesson about the importance of putting others first. And now you know why.